Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back if you've been watching, and welcome if you have never watched my little video series, my little vlog before. Uh, I'm changing the name. So if you've been watching up till this point, I've been calling it the Ian Luber's Journey. I want to rebrand it. I'm going to start calling it from now on Every Day a Legacy. I like that a little better. The Ian Luber's Journey sounds a little bit too self-promotional for my tastes, and I really want to keep the focus on legacy and what it is that I'm trying to build and the people that I'm trying to help, as well as my personal journey. I don't want it to just be about me. So I haven't made a video in a while. It's been a couple months. I don't actually know the exact amount of time, but I was going through a lot of different transitions, and part of it was probably just laziness, and I wanted to wait until I was all settled in new country. So I just moved to Dublin. I've been here just over a week, and I wanted to wait until I had that transition complete and everything before I started up the videos again. So a quick update to bring anybody watching up to speed on what it is that I'm doing right now and why I'm sharing my journey. So there are a couple things that I'm doing right now. Two major categories. One is dancing, Irish dancing, and the other is business. So I'm an entrepreneur. I have a couple different businesses that I run, and all of them are growing very rapidly right now. A lot of things, a lot of exciting things are happening. So first of all, on the dancing front. So I moved to Ireland for a couple different reasons, but the biggest reason is I wanted to expand one of my businesses over here. So I run a company that does marketing exclusively for stairlift companies. So if you know what a stairlift is, like you have an elderly person or something and they need to get up the stairs, then you buy a stairlift. We do marketing just for these companies, and it's a really good market in the US and Canada. It's a very strong market in the UK, in Ireland, and in Europe. So I'm going to be picking up clients over here and just expanding the business to Europe. It's way easier for me to be in a different time zone, and Dublin is an amazing, amazing place to be right now. It's absolutely booming. You can tell by the rent prices right now, and how hard it is to find an apartment. That it's just an amazing city to be in. So that's basically the biggest reason why I moved to Dublin. And now a wonderful side effect of this is that I get to dance with a new dance school, a different dance school than the previous school I was dancing with, which has been a really, really amazing experience, just creatively learning all new material, meeting new dancers, etc., and just being involved in a community of people that care so deeply about Irish dancing and are so committed to it. And it's a little more than just a hobby. It's like an actual true passion. There are just so many people here that it's been incredibly invigorating already. Challenging as well in many ways to adapt to the style and like the way they run class and little things like that I just have to get used to. But overall, it's just been an absolutely amazing experience. I loved my school back on the East Coast, but this has just been a whole new experience and a whole new adventure, and I've loved every minute of it so far. So that's the dancing front, and I'll be competing in a bunch of major competitions coming up. The All Scotland's in like 2 weeks. I barely have my steps, so this is going to be a fun 2 weeks getting my butt into shape. All Scotland's, Great Britain's a week after that, and then I'll have the regional championships, then the All Ireland championships, and of course the World Championships, the big event next Easter weekend. So I think that's like April of next year. It's April or March. So that's the dancing front. I'll be sharing a little bit about, probably a lot actually, about my journey when it comes to dancing. Now, business, I I'll maybe go into this more in a different video because I'm hitting about the 5-minute mark, which is where I cap these videos. But essentially, I have 3 different businesses that I'm working on right now. My main business is this stairlift marketing agency. That's what takes up most of my time. My other business is a business called Different Hunger that basically helps ambitious millennials figure out what to do with their lives and build awesome businesses around their natural genius so that they can live lifestyles sort of like I'm doing, basically teaching other people how to do this. Business is owned by a friend of mine. I'm partnering up with him to help him expand some new product lines and things like that. And the third business is a business called Entrepreneurs Dinner that hosts events for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, freelancers, and creatives, models, just like that type of people. And I will be opening up a branch of the business in Dublin, as well as one in London, and we'll be expanding to a bunch of different cities. Right now we have a location in Dallas, and we'll probably be looking at like New York City, Austin, LA, those sort of major hubs within the next few months. So that's what's happening on the business front. As you can tell, there are a lot of things flying around, a lot of different moving pieces. I'm incredibly excited about all of it. I haven't felt this invigorated about, just life really, but particularly like business and dancing in a long time. And I'll share as much of it as I can with you guys. And yeah, that's the update. I'm super happy to be back in these videos. And that's it. That's it for video 1. I could talk for hours about this stuff, but I'll drip it out day by day so you guys can see behind the scenes of what's happening in my life. Take care, guys.